Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today is going to be a yoga flow class, so we'll need yoga mats. And if you need blocks and strap, have them ready. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed, stomach and chest proud. Taking a few calming breaths here. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. When we inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Coming into a bend. Right arm down, left arm up. Coming into a side bend. Stretching the side of your body. Looking up. And we're going to go to the other side. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, lengthen, and then we're going to come to a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Stretching out the neck. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly bring the neck to the other side, stretching out the other side. One more breath. I'm going to bring the head back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Once again, massaging internal organs. One more breath, and we're bringing the head to the other side. Don't let go of the front hand. Slowly bring the head back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs, coming into a torso turn. Starting our small circle, gradually doing a deeper and deeper torso turn, moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch next. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across your chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back. Stretching out the shoulder joints. One more breath. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Shoulder stretch first. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the long, hard chest. When you're in the center position, go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. And reverse. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. We're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Wrists underneath your shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. And we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. Set your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Helping people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Swing side to side. Coming into arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Once you're set up, bring the arms and leg out to 45 degrees or as far as you can go. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to open. One last one. Inhale, center, extend. Exhale to open. Slowly, slowly come back to center and release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach and stretch. Once you're set up, arms and leg out to 45 degrees. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. One last one. Inhale, center. Exhale to open up. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Swing side to side here. Coming to fret the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. So beginners, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. So don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is too challenging. Putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Regular weights in the head or neck. Both hips are level. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Putting more body weight on the shoulder. Just be mindful if you have any shoulder issues like injury, surgery. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. We're going to come to a garland pose, squatting. If you need to get up first before you squat back down, go ahead. Toes are pointed out. Work the heels down. Bring your hands to heart center. Using your elbow to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Hip opener. Now when you're ready, we're going to go up and down. So keep pressing the palm together. Inhale to slowly rise up. Exhale down. And be mindful if anyone who has knee issues. Now this time we're going to stay down here. I release the right hand, left arm up. So if you want the hand to be further out, that will be okay too. Reach and stretch, looking up. One more breath, release. The other side. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time, we're going to get ready to come up. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go into a goddess. So stepping your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Stay down here for a moment. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly rise up and down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together, shake it out. Coming into a forward bend, hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows, adding more weight. Then go here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you can slowly come out of it. One more breath. Then get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Place your hand on your lower back, pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together, not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Taking a couple of breaths here. As we continue to open up the lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues. Chin up, head back, stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking the dog out. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in your mountain. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow tucked by your side. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right leg forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. One more breath. Place the hands together. Release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath. Bring the body back to center. Left hand down, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side, opening up the right hip more. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. On this side, do modification. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side, opening up the right hip more. One more breath, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side, left elbow on the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer, press the palm together, turn and look at the top elbow, stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead, lift the back heel high, high up, and if you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. So on this side, I do modification. Slowly release, hands on mat, make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If this is where you stay here. If you can come sit down on the heel, go ahead. And I'll do modification. Sitting down, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up, lengthening. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, and I'm going to slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to do a flow here. Switching side. Hands on mat. Tap the back toes and step the right leg back. Now we're going to shift forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Try your best. Slowly low down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking it out. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. If you need knee support, use knee pad. Double up the mat or cushion. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Place your palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath. Slowly release. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the pinky toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the left hip more. Now those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Now we're not doing head to ground. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. We continue to open up the left hip. Listen to your body. If this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. You can stay here if you want to come up on the back toes. Lifting the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. You can also place the right hand down on the mat for more support. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. If you have very tight hamstring, you can stay here, slightly bend the knee. If you can come sit down on your heel, go ahead, or just sit down on the mat. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, right arm up. Lengthening. Exhale. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Left hamstring. And if you're sitting on the ankle, right ankle joint. One more breath. And slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to do a flow here. Hands on mat. Tuck the right toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. We're going to go into pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3 like the split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit. And we're going to swing it all the way to the top of the mat. Knee to wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg straight and is in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists. Come all the way down, and you can also rest your forehead on your yoga block. 3 different heights. The stretch is here, right hip flexor. You can continue to wiggle side to side to open up the right hip more. Modification to pigeon is figure 4. Feel free to lie on your back, going into figure 4. One more breath, and we're going to push ourselves back up. Bending into the back leg, same hand, grab a hold of the same foot. The other hand can be down for support, up for balance. You can hold on with both hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Slide back bend, looking up. One more breath, slowly release. Take your time, we're gonna go back into a down dog to switch side. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Pushing the mat away. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. And we're gonna repeat on the other side. Pigeon, right foot down, left leg up. 3 like the split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the left armpit. We're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Knee to wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Now, if you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. So try to pop your hips back to the center. Coming up on the back toes if you like. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Finding juicy position to settle in. And this is where you will feel the stretch. Hip flexor. Helping people with sciatica condition. Modification to pigeon is figure 4. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Make your way to down dog. So take your time, tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Down dog. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. From here, we're going to drop to our knees. Come lie down on your stomach. Going into back extension. So take your time to come lie down. Hands by your chest. forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand, chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off. Looking down, staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back, going into a locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off. Looking down. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Left cheek on your mat. Stretching out the left side of your body. Arms by your side. Palm facing up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the head back to the center. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swing side to side. Loosen up. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center and release. We're going to grab a hold one ankle, both ankle, coming into the bow. If you can grab only one side, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, kick the feet into your hand. Don't open up the knees too much. Leg and thigh off. If you want to rock forward, backward, side to side, go ahead. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And if you don't want to rock, that's okay too. Those who are doing one side at a time, after a few breaths, switch side, opposite arm, opposite ankle. When you have enough of it, we're going to slowly, slowly coming back to center to release. Coming into a seal, so legs are apart, as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Elbows within shoulder range. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here. If you want to push yourself up some more, go ahead. More intensive stretch. If this is too much for you, please come back down on your forearms. So listen to your body always. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down and bring the legs back hip width. Wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. Release any tension that you may have. Slowly come back to center. Arms by your side, palm facing up. Right cheek on your mat. Stretching out the other side of your neck. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And we're gonna go into an active child pose to counter. Knees apart, big toes to touch, sink the hip down onto the heels. And if you have very tight ankle or hip joint, you can rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists. And we're lengthening the spine here, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Opening up the hip joints, ankle joints, massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. And we're going to come sit down on our toes, toes stretch, all 10 toes touching the mat. Now, if you have a very tight joint, you can also try sitting on your block. That will raise your hip a little bit higher up, taking some of the pressure off your toes. So toes stretch is a yin pose, but we're not going to stay here for as long as a yin practice. We're taking 3 breaths here. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. Coming into a neutral tabletop, tapping out the toes. Wiggle side to side, release any tension that you may have. And we're going to sit back onto the heels, stretching out the ankle joint. If you're not able to sit on the ankle, once again, sit higher up on the block, release any tension and the pressure. And this is also a yin pose, and we're not going to stay here for as long as a yin practice. Taking 3 breaths here. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Slowly come forward. Neutral tabletop. Wiggle side to side, tapping it out, release tension. And we're gonna come sit down and work on seated poses. Take a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joints. Getting ready for forward bend. So draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to go into the turtle, sliding the feet a few inches in front of you. So this is longer than it is wide, forming a diamond shape. You can have heel together, feet together, or slightly apart. We're going to slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Take an inhale first, exhale, head to feet. Now in this one, we can round the back because we are turtles. You're going to feel a little bit of discomfort in the crotch area as we stretch inner thighs, outer thighs, stretching our lower back muscles. So if this is a good stretch for you, stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back up to release, sliding the hand back out from underneath. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. We're going to come to a V-sit. My left is your right, bending the other leg. Grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale up, exhale. Shoulders and hips are aligned, so we're not rounding the back. Stomach and chest proud. One more breath, and we're going to bring this leg back to the center. Don't let go, lifting it a little bit higher up. Bring the other foot off the ground, balancing on your sitting bone. One more breath. Slowly release. Switching side. Set yourself up. One leg bend, the other leg straight. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Inhale up, exhale to open. Stomach and chest proud. Don't lean back too much. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs as well. Slowly bring the straight leg back to the center, lifting it even higher up. Don't let go. Bring the other foot off the ground. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. We'll try lifting both legs up into a big V. Grab a hold of big toes. Inhale to come up. Exhale to open. Engaging both your arms and your legs, stomach and chest proud. That will help you with balancing. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs together and release. Very good. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a double leg forward bend. Get the fleshy part out. Coming into the star pose. Arm by your side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Every time you come down, stomach come down a little bit closer. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist, so we're going to bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Now, beginning, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you, sit up tall, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. If you want to do stop sign hand with the front arm, go ahead. More resistance as we massage internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, stretching our lower back muscles, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out this lower back region, the side of your body, oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten up the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward, bend on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side. If you need to use yoga strap, go ahead. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Seated twist. Bring the band on the other side of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, stretching out the lower back region, oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to slowly lie down. Getting ready for reclining poses. You need to take water, have a sip of water. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping this natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. When you're ready, we're going to do some leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up. Hands behind the right kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle eyes. Draw a circle in the sky. Strengthening the ankle joint. Releasing any swelling you may have in the ankle joint. And going the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Hamstring stretch, so you should feel a stretch here. Make sure there is any tension in your neck, shoulders, and upper back. Now we're going to slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Nice and slow. with control. Release the right leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Drawing circle in the sky. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow. Release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with digestion, improve sleep quality. Sliding the hand foot up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Tailbone automatic. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, increase immunity. Release the head down. I'm down by your side. For control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. We're releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Massaging organs on the right side as well as the ascending colon. From here, we're going to go into a spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly bring the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Hips automatically comes off. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. If you have room, you can extend the top leg. One more breath. Slowly bring the body back to your center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the other side, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as the descending colon. And from here, we're going to go to spinal twist. Opposite hand. Gently guide your top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height. Make sure shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is good. Now if you have room, you can extend the top leg or going into cat holding the tail or intertwine the legs. Any variation you like. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Knee to chest. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lifting the feet up to the sky. Into a happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. Hold on to the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and back. Opening up hip joint. If you like, we'll have one leg straight, the other leg bend while we're in a happy baby position. Slowly, slowly come back to center and release. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bound ankle pose. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, tension, worries, anxiety, your anger, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint, focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the button back to the spine. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes. Big, big stretch. Rib cage rising. Exhale. And down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Exhale. And down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep in a fetus position. When you're ready, we're going to use our top arm to push ourselves up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center, taking our 3 final closing breath here. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.